to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day. I'm productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, turn the post notification on. You're gonna find me on Facebook. My Facebook is in the description. Stop what you're doing, hit that sub button. We like 67 subs away. Shout out to y'all. But let's talk about it. So we got Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin tonight with a loaded PBC card. We got David Benavidez, Alexander Vostok, Terrell Goucher versus Carlos Adames. We got Gary Antonio Russell versus, is he fighting Puello? I think he's fighting Puello. Alberto Puello. And it's a loaded card, and I'm definitely going to tune in, but I want to talk about the weigh-in. The weigh-in was yesterday, and if we being honest, Frank Martin didn't look the best at weigh-ins. He's a big guy. I know he's a big guy, so he's probably cutting down. He's cutting down a lot. And I think at that weigh-in, he looked, pretty like a ghost on the scale. He looked pretty, beat up, and it looked like, it may have took him a second to make weight. But, he says he's ready, and we have to take his word for it. But as far as his stature, I think he looks, he doesn't look his best. If I'm just being honest, he doesn't look his best as far as that weigh-in. I think Tank didn't struggle to make weight, and I think he's probably been around the weight for a while because he's been training for so long. But so I think he's all right. I think he's not going to be exhausted in there. But Frank, I'm scared for Frank now. And I thought he had a good chance. Even though I thought Tank was going to beat him, I thought he had a good chance. I thought Frank had a good chance, even though I thought he was going to lose. But I thought he had a good chance to make it competitive. But with his stature looking like that, I don't know. We might not be getting a great fight. It might, I don't think I'll be shocked if he can go out there and, be lively, because it could look like it was, pretty tough. But Earl Spence said he was good, so we have to take Earl Spence's word. This is promoter, so Patches. Y'all excuse Patches. She hopped up in the video. She hopped in the lab like, bro, no. Like, I'm getting in this video. But we got to take Earl Spence's word for it. You want to get down? You don't want to get down? Okay. But we got to take Earl Spence's word for it because, that's his promoter. But as far as how I think, he doesn't look good at all. And he needs to be his best, because if he wants a chance to get this W, he has to really step on the gas and push the pace, because it's going to be tough for him to get a decision, It's going to be tough. He's going to have to knock Tank down a few rounds. It's going to have to be something like that if he gets a decision. And, it only gets worse later in the fight. That's when you actually start to feel how bad a cut was, how good, how good you were in training camp. But if he was working hard in training camp, he should catch a second win and be all right, but that cut didn't look healthy at all. I'm just keeping it thorough. His eyes look, kind of bad. He looked like a ghost in the face. And, I'm not trying to make any excuses, but, I think they should do something about their weight. Because guys cutting all this weight, I think you should try to fight closer to your natural weight, but you'll have some of these guys fighting at welterweight and junior middleweight, if we being honest. So he's going to have to, tough it out and make it through. But the fight's going to be tough. So I'll definitely come back and report after the fight. I'm probably going to give you guys some content today because I've been so busy and work and, I've been exhausted. So I gotta give you guys some content today. Make sure I keep you guys good, but she's chilling with me today, I guess. She had like a little heat stroke or something, you guys. She couldn't breathe. You know Frenchie struggled with breathing, so she had a crazy heat stroke. Look at her. She's so pretty though. She's a beautiful Frenchie. But yeah, Tank even said something about it, and the media is definitely noticing, because I noticed. It's like, let me watch this weigh in. Frank didn't look his best. Frank looked pretty. He might not perform his best, but he says he's good, so I have to take his word for it. So, it is what it is, but I still think Tank beats him. Probably, I want to say he gets Frank out of there in the 9th. Maybe the 9th. I think the 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th, and we go home. But I'm really more excited for the Alexander Vostok versus David Benavidez fight. I think that fight's gonna be really good. Both guys say they're gonna steal the show, so I definitely want to tune in and see that, because if guys say they're gonna steal the show, you gotta take their word for it. And I think if Vostok's back locked in, we could get a good fight. I know David wants to make a statement in light heavyweight, so I definitely want to see the fight. But yeah, that's what I'm. And my brother, he says he wants to watch Gervonta Russell. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. Okay, I love you. But my brother said he wants to see Gervonta Russell, so I'm pretty much gonna watch the whole card, even the prelims. That's what I do. That's what I do. Pastime, and I'm kind of a homebody, so I like to watch boxing and sports. I would say I was gonna take my brother to a basketball game and see if I'm still do that, but probably not, because I want to watch the undercard, so it's probably gonna be tough. But yeah, Frank didn't look his best. I just gotta keep it thorough. Frank looked a little bit drained. His eyes look bad. It looks like he really had to struggle to get down to 35. He says he's good. He's gonna put on a performance, but I guess we'll know tonight if he was drained. But in my opinion, I didn't think he looked it. This was his best weigh in my opinion. I didn't think he looked, he was cut up, but as far as in his face, he looked it like a little skeleton, basically. I don't want to say as far as stature, but as far as his face, he looked sunken in his face, and he didn't look good. But he says he's been putting massive work, so we got to take his word for it. But my opinion, I don't think he looked good. I think he looked drained, but that's just what it is. But let me know what you guys think. I think he didn't look his best, and that could definitely play a factor in the fight. Tank Davis, it don't look like he struggled to make 35. He's really not been struggling, unless he's being lazy in camp. But he's been training for a while, so it could be an issue, staying so close to 35 for a while. We may say Frank is drained, but staying close to the weight for a while can be a thing, and you can overtrain. So who knows? But Tank could have overtrained, but I think Frank is gonna let us know tonight. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.